Welcome back to another video, all my free thinkers. Guys, let's talk about XPR. Again, not to be confused with XRP. In this video, guys, we're going to talk about the price. I'm going to show you something about XPR, which still makes me glad that I got in at a good price. Since Friday, has given back, well, actually it went back and forth, gave back a little bit of those profits, but I'm still up 4 times the money that I put in, as well as a lot of you I saw down in the comments that got in as well as some of you who was in before me. You got nice bags, and congratulations to all of you guys. This is what crypto is about. But I'm about to give you some even more bullish news on why I feel like they are going to surprise a lot of people, and they're going to be worth way more than people thought. Originally, when I got in, I was like, man, if I can get back to this 10 cent where it was at, then back in, I want to say 2020, then with the money that I put in, I'm like, that's $10,000. Now it's like $20,000. But now I'm looking at, man, we're going to go further than that. Again, this is not financial advice. You know, I don't like giving price predictions. I just look at where we're going. I look at the fact that Donald Trump's camp are doubling down on this whole thing with American-made crypto being tax-free, guys. And XPR is tax-free. So is XRP. So is a number of them. HBAR, all of them. And I'm like, man, but it's hard to find projects right now that you can get in for the real low that have really long-term value. So we're going to talk about that because I believe XPR is one of those opportunities. I still haven't put any more in because I'm looking at where I got in. I'm like, man, I want a DCA, but I want to see what's going on first. But as always, guys, smash that like button. If you made money with XPR, put it down below. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I've seen some of those leads that you guys put down below as well. I haven't gotten to a lot of them. I've started looking at a couple, but XPR, it just keeps moving higher and higher on my list. Those of you who follow me on Twitter, you see it down below on the right-hand side of the banner. If you follow me on Twitter, you already see things I've been posting about XPR, but I want to jump over here because I want to make you guys even more bullish. But first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to jump over here, guys, to I'm on TradingView. And the reason I'm on TradingView, and I know this is coming to this particular, I believe this right here, being able to compare charts, is coming to Spectre AI. But so I'm on TradingView, and on top you see XPR, and on the bottom you see Bitcoin. The reason I put these two on here because I want to show you how it's moving versus Bitcoin. And if you notice here, I like to see anything that moves against Bitcoin, not against it, but you typically, like I always told you guys, Bitcoin carries the market. What Bitcoin does, typically the market replicates. Just like Casper, as you saw, Casper was always moving. Like if Bitcoin was down, Casper was still moving up. And I love that. It's the same goes with XPR. That is, to me, that is a sign of a really solid crypto token. So I look at this and you see here, look at these dips and things that Bitcoin was doing. But if you see here, they stay stable. Then when Bitcoin dips some more, then you see an XPR continue to rise. That is a great sign, at least from where I'm sitting, guys. I like to see that, but I'm not going to just leave you there because I want to jump back over here. Let me get over here first. Let me see. There we go. Let's jump back over here. Now, this guy right here, because a lot of you, let me jump back over here for a second with you guys. A lot of you who are investing in XPR, or maybe you haven't gotten in it yet, you really don't understand it, or you might. A lot of you might be looking at it like, oh, it's close to XRP, so let me jump in. Well, I'm going to let the one of the founders tell you exactly, and he gave a really good recap about why XPR stands out when you're looking at Ethereum for one and XRP. Again, they're not in competition with these guys, but he's making a case on why I think it's a great investment. So I'm going to look over here, guys, and I'm going to share this with you. I'm over on, I'm always doing my research. So I'm over here right now on LinkedIn, and his name is Paul Gray. And I'm going to, let me turn this up for you guys because I want you to see this. We're going to watch this again.
Sending crypto and never worrying about gas fees. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what
it is, yeah.
offers. Imagine sending crypto and never worrying about gas fees. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what XPR Network offers. Meanwhile, Ethereum charges gas fees for everything, and even Ripple has small costs. Let's break it down. Let's start with Ethereum. Every transaction, sending tokens, using DeFi, swapping assets, requires gas. Fees fluctuate based on network congestion, can range from a few cents to hundreds of dollars. High fees make small transactions unusable for everyday payments. Ethereum is powerful, but gas fees are a real barrier for mass adoption. Ripple XRP improves on this. Transactions cost around 0.2 cents, which is super low, but it's still not free. Every interaction requires some amount of XRP to cover costs. It's great for payments, but what if you need to run decentralized applications or dApps at scale? Even small fees add up. Now, let's talk about XPR Network. Instead of paying per transaction, users get free resources automatically. Developers can sponsor transactions for users, making dApps completely feeless. This makes XPR one of the only blockchains where users don't worry about fees. It's like having a blockchain with built-in gas credits, ensuring transactions always go through smoothly. At the end of the day, blockchains should be easy to use. Ethereum's gas fees make it expensive. Ripple is cheap, but it's not free. XPR Network is feeless by design, making it perfect for dApps, payments, and real-world adoption. What do you think? Should all blockchains move towards feeless transactions? Let me know in the comments, and if you're loving these comparisons, like, follow, and subscribe for more.
Okay, guys, you see that right there. I think that's a great case. Now, remember, we have to remember that XRP is used for cross-border payments. This is a little bit different. It works with banks as well, but it's still a little bit different, and it is absolutely free. Guys, I'm telling you, this is why I see this as an opportunity. Now I'm going to continue down because he made another case right here that I think is worth checking out for you guys. So we're going to play this one right here as well. Let's go right here and we're going to hit boom.
Security in crypto is a big deal. One of the best ways to keep your funds safe is with a multisig wallet, which means multiple people or multiple keys have to approve transactions before they happen. But not all blockchains make it easy. Let's compare how XPR Network, Ripple, and Ethereum handle multisig wallets. First up, Ethereum. If you want a multisig wallet, you can't just create one. You need to deploy a custom smart contract using a service like Gnosis Safe. This means you pay gas fees to set it up, you trust a third-party contract to manage your funds, you need extra back-end services for managing transactions. And if you're not a developer, good luck. Multisig on Ethereum is powerful, but it's a lot of extra steps just to keep your funds secure. Ripple XRP does have multisig wallets, and they're built in, but there's a catch. It's extremely confusing for regular users. Centralized validators still control the network. Fewer customization options compared to Ethereum or XPR Network. So, while it's easier than Ethereum, it's not as flexible for real-world use cases. Now, XPR Network does things a little differently. Multisig is built in natively, no additional smart contracts required. You can set up multiple signers directly from the Explorer. It works just like a feature on an operating system, not a complicated extra step. This means any user or business can set up secure transactions instantly, without needing developers, gas fees, or third-party services. If you're serious about security, multisig wallets are a must. On Ethereum, it's complicated and expensive. On Ripple, it's basic but limited. On XPR Network, it's native, easy, and designed for real-world use. That's why XPR feels more like a blockchain operating system, not just another crypto network. So, what do you think? Should multisig be standard on all blockchains? Let me know in the comments. Like, follow, and subscribe for more breakdowns.
Guys, what do you think of that? What do you guys think of that? I think the multi-signature deal is a game changer. I think it's great, but again, it's always great for something like that. But at the same time, guys, we have to be able to use these things. We have to be able to use them. It has to be easy for users. The fastest way to lose my interest is when something is very complicated, and when it comes to trying to figure something out. It's like I like ease of use, and the average retail investor or retail user likes ease of use. That's another reason I like these guys and why they stand out. The last thing I want to show you over here is this. This is one of the biggest deals here. Here's the other guy, the other founder. Here's what he said. Now, if you look here, it says Bloom just in, Elon Musk is exploring blockchain technology to track U.S. government spending, secure data, process payments, and manage federal property, aiming to boost transparency and reduce waste through critics warn of potential changes. So we already know that Elon Musk is in charge of this whole Doge deal that Donald Trump has put him over. And what I like about it is he said that his plan is going to take care of everything within 1 year by January 26th. And I like that, guys, because I always, first, when he was put in charge of this, I was wondering, is it going to take a whole 4 years to get everything under control and to get our debt down? But they say it could be done in 1 year. And that's what I feel the United States projects or anything, any kind of project or change that you're going to go into, I feel like you need these hard cap dates. It's going to be done within 1 year. It should be able to be done. And Elon said that it's going to be self-sustaining. Once it happens, it's going to be able to run itself. So I love that. But check this out, what Marshall Hayner said, one of the founders also of XPR Network. He says, this is what XPR Network is built for. With digital identity on chain and an existing Doge dashboard, you can vote on all matters on an unalterable ledger. The network is highly scalable, decentralized, and built for payments, allowing all popular currencies like Bitcoin, Doge, USDC, and XMD. Government officials can be assigned verified human readable addresses that can manage funds with advanced multi-sig capability and various levels of signing permissions, just like he just explained, guys. And here's the thing, here's the kicker: ease of use. All of this, guys. So if you look here, I'm gonna come down, and he says here, lastly, the DIO on XPR Network approved a $50 million, which is equivalent to $10 billion XPR grant for Elon Musk to implement a huge savings to the government. Now, I've been looking into that part right here. I still can't find anything, but as you guys know how I roll, I'm going to continue looking for that. But I like what they're saying. I'll see where they're going with this. And again, they are an American-made company, guys. So when I look at the price of where they are right now, and they've given back a little bit, but from where I got in, again, I'm up still 4 times my money. I look at XPR as a definite win, and they're not even a penny yet, guys. They're not even a penny. So I look at that as a strong crypto. And then, this is not financial advice. Do your own homework. But for me, and for what I'm looking for, as far as having something that could possibly 100x on the side, I'm glad that my money is off in this crypto. I think the price point for where it's at, it beats a lot of other cryptos that they may be in the 20, 30, 40 cent range, except Casper. You know, I love my Casper, but this, I'm glad I actually was able to get in this at a low, and I hope a lot of you did too. If you've done your research, again, don't just ape into these projects, guys. You have to do your homework so that you can feel just as bullish as me, have reason for it, because only if you are bullish are you going to continue DCing in. So check it out, guys. Swing over to growrichgrowhappy.com, download my free Free Thinkers investment guide. All you got to do is drop your email on the on the front page, and you can do that. And then you can, you can do your own research and figure out how to evaluate these projects. Check it out down below, guys. What do you think of XPR? And I'm curious, what do you guys think it can go in the future? Remember, it's high as just 10 cents. And guys, this whole ISO narrative with them following the ISO standards, this is a whole new dawn. The whole tax-free on American-made crypto is not here yet, but everything they're talking about is leading up to it. That means anything you make on a token like XPR, that's your money to keep, your money to spend, no taxes. Guys, check it out down below.